2, 1.
Good evening, everybody. It is our giveaway live stream.
Well, we hope it is. As you're probably aware, we are very, very rusty at this. Are we broadcasting live? Can you hear us? Just type in the chat if you can.
Yes, there's a little bit of a delay we've noticed already this evening, so we'll do our best to try and keep up with the comments.
But yeah, here we are. We'll obviously just wait a few minutes for people to filter in, and then we'll get on with the big giveaway.
Yes, incredibly rusty, as we've already said this evening. We don't know what we're doing anymore, basically. We've barely managed to set it up in time, even though we'd had hours.
Well, weeks, really.
To eat and get ready. But we are here, and you can hear us, so that's rather good.
Okay, yeah. We're not expecting this to go 100% smoothly, but it might. You never know.
Yes.
We might get lucky.
Hello to Kelly. She says good morning from BC, Canada.
Oh, good morning. I wonder if it's as cold here as it might be there.
Yeah, it's been a very cold day in the caravan here in sunny Shropshire.
Definitely.
Very cold.
Ideal weather for a diesel heater.
Some would say that, yes. Hello to Fantastic Travelling, who have been first in the chat this evening and on WhatsApp to us pretty much all evening too. So thank you for being here.
Hope you're enjoying your travels. Very jealous.
Hope you have a good night's sleep tonight, Leon. Good poorly tummy.
Yeah, hello.
We've got Peter Twig in the chat. We've got Emma Newt.
Oh,
Jake
10
Kelly.
degrees there. 10 degrees, Kelly says.
Oh,
Sounds nice.
summery.
Everyone's doing well with the weather. Good evening. Yeah, sorry, it's not worked out very well. We've got the chat down here, camera there, obviously, so it's all a bit...
Someone's got to look at the comments while someone remains eye contact. Which one do you want to be?
I don't mind. I can read better than you.
Okay, all right. I'll do eye contact. I'm watching you.
Davina's in. Good evening.
Hello.
Bill's Adventures. Yeah, it's nice to see a lot of familiar names enter the competition.
Yes.
We're
hoping one of you familiar names will be the winner of this competition. We really do.
Yeah, but obviously we're going to do it as we've done with the Jackeries, as fair and as transparent as possible. We've got the software open. That will select a random comment that has the Autoterm Adventure hashtag. So it's the fairest way we can do it, I think.
Yep.
Easiest.
Rufus has also been briefed that he's got to press the button on the keypad this time as well.
Yeah, I think he did that for the
previous
Jackery.
two Jackery options. Yeah.
He liked getting involved.
I'll maintain eye contact. What else is happening down there?
There's Paul, Wessex Events.
Oh, hello.
Good evening. And Beth. Oh, and Kira. They're all there. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Your eye contact.
I know. I'm sorry. We don't particularly have much new stuff to talk about this evening, to be honest. We are
Hello,
just
Andrew and Karen. Sorry.
Going through the motions of life.
Yeah, there's been little to really update you on, I suppose. We have got a little bit of a Scotland video in the works. So you would have seen some of the footage in this Autoterm Adventure video because it kind of worked quite well with the weather.
We're saving hard, ready for Norway next June.
That's right.
It's going to be a busy little year for us next year. There's something going on for us every month. Not necessarily van related, just like it's a big personal year, 2022, isn't it?
Don't say that, because if COVID...
Oh, yeah. COVID's back to wipe all the plans out.
Yeah, so fingers crossed, but obviously that's a very selfish attitude because we just got loads of things you want to do, but that might not happen, so we'll have to see. Good evening, Tony. I don't know, there's Callum. Has Rufus been on camera yet?
No, he decided to move away. How's your evening? Babe? Yeah, we've been briefed and you're ready for it.
Big ears. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Don't say that. Yeah, sorry. Probably shouldn't say the
C word.
C word. Evening, Daniel. I see some familiar people in the chat.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cakey Pig's here. Seth Brown.
Evening.
Sue B. Daniel.
Come here.
Right then. Don't let him go, because he's got to press the button. Are we getting ready? Are we ready to do this?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So 6 minutes past 8.
Yeah, is there anything more?
British winter time. I don't know. I know British winter time doesn't exist, but I couldn't think of what it actually was. No, I think this is a very exciting giveaway. We are more than happy with our Autoterm diesel heater.
So much, in fact, that we're actually thinking of buying one for where we are now in the caravan. With the weather dropping to the minuses this week, it's reminded us. We've done one winter here so far, so that's reminded us that it's very uncomfortable. We've got a fire, we've got a wood burner, we've got the gas heating, but that uses a lot of gas, and obviously the price of gas has shot up
big time.
So we thought the diesel heater, because we could have access to red diesel and kerosene and stuff like that, that we might just buy one for here and, you know, have the little 7-day timer so we could keep Rufus nice and warm whilst we're at work. So yeah, we're probably going to go down that route, I think, which is ideal.
Gonna do it. Right, you hold the mic a minute, and I'll just get the pooch.
Okay.
Come on. It's like a Christmas light switch on. Why is he running away from me?
Oh yeah, and before we do the draw, I should say a big thank you, obviously, to the guys at Autoterm for giving us this opportunity. It's a great prize, as I'm sure a lot of you are excited about, because it's probably one of the best bits of kit we've put in the van.
Indeed.
It just worked so well when we were in Scotland. We didn't really have to worry about going up the Cairngorms into like the mountains. It was brutal, but inside the van it was lovely and cozy, and you know, it makes getting out of bed easier in the morning a bit easier.
Oh hell yes.
As well.
Rufus thinks we're playing a game and he won't let me get him. Oh no.
Menu. I'm not sure about the paraffin. I need to do research myself. I'm not sure where they draw the line with what it can handle. I'm not sure, but definitely something.
Kerosene, or did you say paraffin?
Paraffin.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. Obviously, your white diesel and your red diesel are yes. I'm pretty sure kerosene's fine, but yeah, I don't know. I'm no expert. I certainly
Did you say paraffin though before, accidentally?
She has specifically. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm not sure.
You referenced it, but I think you might have said it, which we're not sure that we can put paraffin in it. Okay. I think you said paraffin instead of kerosene. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for other things. The boy is here, ready to click the button. I'll hold the dog and the microphone.
He's been so chilled out. Right, do you want to ramp everyone up?
He doesn't want to do it. Okay, we can't force him. Right, so
we're going to hopefully this will shift the screens about, and it should bring up the website that we're using just here. Just let us know if you can see that in the chat. Evening, Simon. Just there is a bit of a delay, unfortunately. We're trying to. Yeah, Cal said kerosene.
Okay. All right.
Calling me out.
I know. I thought. I'm pretty sure you said something about paraffin, but whatever. Right.
Right. So everyone can see that. Yes.
Yes. Casa Hampero is in the chat. Hello, buddy.
Good evening. Good evening. So yeah, this is the website we use. Up here, if you can see, it's the. I can zoom in a little bit. So that's the address of the video. The one that we all asked you to leave comments on. So we're going to include replies to comments, because some people did it that way instead of they commented on their own comments and stuff. So that's only fair. So we're going to obviously filter the comments based on hashtag Autoterm Adventure. Autoterm Adventure. Yeah, this time around, luckily, there wasn't too many that was misspelled or not quite written correctly, which is good, because it saved us a lot of time telling people that you need to go back and change it. And we did have a couple of entries after the closing, which was midnight last night. We had a few very early this morning and a few trickling, and I had to delete them because we did set the rules, and it's only fair to everyone else who entered early. So I'm afraid if you did enter after midnight last night, then those comments would have been deleted, unfortunately.
Right then, so that's all been entered into the system. Rufus isn't keen to play tonight. He's just gone and sat in his bed. And I feel unfair for chasing him around the caravan to try and get him to click a bloody button. So Cal's going to do it instead, aren't you, love?
Yep. So, and then you can press the button.
No, you
can't. I set the stream up. You press the button.
Can we do it together?
You make someone's dream a reality. So I'm going to press the Get YouTube Comments button, which should just bring up all the valid entries. So we just make sure I've got this right. Include replies. Filter comments based on specific text. Yeah, okay. That looks about right to me.
151 comments in total.
So, pretty good odds, I would say.
Very good odds.
Better than the lottery. Better than a lot of things, actually. It's really quite good. So, yeah. Any...
Just do it. Go. Click it. Get your YouTube comments.
Drum roll.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
3. Is the chat ready?
Yeah, the chat's ready. The chat was born ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, draw. Here we go. Sarah Hady. Hady?
Let's read the comment. I've just started converting my very first van. Yay, go me.
Indeed.
The heater would be ideal for me to use when I do the North Coast 500 sometime next year. Thank you all for the videos and the opportunity to win this amazing heater.
Oh.
Stay safe, guys.
Thank you, Sarah. And Sarah, you are the lucky winner. I really hope you're in the chat tonight. Pop in and in the comment section and say, I'm here if it's you.
Yeah, big congratulations. Thank you to everyone who entered as always. I wish we had loads more to give away because it's exciting, isn't it? It's nice.
It's a lovely feeling to be able to give as well.
Yeah.
Especially so close to Christmas.
But yeah, working with companies like Autoterm have been so generous.
Yeah.
Allowing us to look good by giving away an awesome product. I just wish we could do it more often. But who knows, eh?
Yes.
Who knows? So yeah, we'll contact Sarah because I'm not sure she's in the chat.
No.
At the moment.
It's one of our stipulations that you don't need to be in the live chat. Not everybody can make it, and you've taken the time to comment down below the video. It was set out in the T's and C's that we set ourselves, so Sarah will get in contact with us, and we will sort it all out from there. Yeah.
So, commiserations to everyone else who entered. We wish we had 151 to give away because it's always a bit sad, isn't it? Just for everyone else.
Cakey Pigs just reminded me. She's going, I need to go and buy one now. We'll be heading over to the Autoterm, Autoterm ASAP. We have still got our 5% off affiliate kind of, what's it called?
In the description there'll be a little discount code you can use at checkout. If you do decide to purchase one through the website, it's Flora5, all one word, Flora5, and that'll save you 5% at the checkout, which is always handy. I'm not sure if we can use that when we buy our next one.
Yeah, we wish we had multiple to give away, everybody.
Sorry, we're just reading the chat, trying to keep up.
Yeah, there's a couple of people saying they're going over to buy one now.
Oh, well, we can speak on the quality of the product, like we said. And we love it, don't we?
We rely on it basically, and if it's not in the heat of summer, we're relying on it to keep us comfortable. Yeah. So I think that's us for now. If you want to do 5 minutes of questions? If anybody's got any questions.
Yeah, I know some of you will be hopping off now, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because
Dropping off. I'm sorry to everybody that entered.
Yeah,
Didn't win.
unfortunately that's the way it goes. But hopefully there'll be more in the future. We did the couple with Jackery. We thought we had one Jackery to give away, and it was two. That was quite
exciting.
Quite fun. But they were a desirable bit of kit as well. Again, something we'd highly recommend, and it's nice to be able to give back a little bit to the community that watch our videos.
I'm slightly conscious that this is supposed to be an Autoterm video, but keep an eye on our social medias because there's a discount code on all Jackery gear in the next few weeks. There's just been one. There's going to be another, so stay tuned.
Yeah, all good gear. That's really helped us with our camping, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Where
do I go? Cakey Pig wants to know, what are you guys up to tonight? Then anything good planned?
No.
We intend to rewatch The Witcher tonight, just an episode at a time. It's going to be early bed as well because we're knackered from just general life.
Yeah. Wish we do have videos. I've got loads of videos we want to make with our old stuff, and I think Kate Runner just asked Kate Rumens, is that Rumen? I kind of pronounce
Rumens, yeah. VWT4 Blue.
Yeah, just
she's on Instagram. I recognise that name.
Yeah. If there's any content from Scotland, and there is a bit, I've been working on it, but because obviously Meg's in hospitality still, and we're both working full time.
So you can say in hospitals, like, what? I'm not.
It's been so hard to just keep up with it, so we do apologise. We're going to do our best. So thank you for sticking with us, those who have, because I know it's been bad.
Going back on to The Witcher, the new season is out on the 17th of December?
Yeah.
That was a very good series. Go and watch season 1 if you haven't watched it yet. Very nice.
Casa Paris about skipping straight to the bath scene, and weirdly that's one I remembered, only because he said about he had to dehydrate for 3 days to get his muscles.
Whereas I can't remember Jack.
That's me skipping to that scene then.
There you go. There he is.
Let's have a look. Sorry.
Just here to hear about the next year's travel.
So, van-related stuff. At the moment, penciled in is Norway for June. Yeah, that'll be like the major van thing.
Middle of June to the middle of August. So I think we can get about 2.5 months out of our little trip, which kind of comes in well with the new Brexit Schengen. 30 days out of every was it 180
yeah
days. So we'll 90 days out of every 180, so we'll just do that. We're just going to do Norway in one extended period of time, just so we can feel as if like we've kind of ticked that place off and that it's done. It's one thing that we realised travelling around Sardinia for 3 months is that we loved it, and we could have easily spent more time in one place. I think you spend less, as much as Norway is probably going to be more expensive, but overall you spend less because you're doing less mileage. So that's our general plan. Following on about Norway, which route have we planned? We haven't really yet. I think we might get the ferry over. Hang on a minute, let's rewind. We're going to probably get the tunnel over because of the dog, Rufus's first trip. Then I think we'll drive up through and then get the ferry from Denmark over. And then I'm thinking that we might get the bridge back just so we do some sort of like loop instead of just travelling the same way there and back. Depends how much it costs. Depends how it all works. We've got to do a lot more planning yet. Pardon me.
But yeah, very much looking forward to it. Even the 2 weeks in Scotland felt really nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
Plenty of time to explore and just relax into it a bit. What are you reading there?
I'm just catching up. Davinia wants to know if we've got any more winter trips planned. No.
Not particularly.
Not really.
No. I did see another comment about, I thought it was related, but it's not, my brain just isn't working.
Okay.
About winter trips. I suppose in a way, being in Flora in Scotland, we have been, someone mentioned it, I don't know who it was, sorry, about getting a bigger van, or like looking about
Donna.
Donna, yeah. So we've definitely been looking and thinking.
We came back from Scotland with our mind blown, really. We got so many questions about life again after living in the van for just 2 weeks, because to normal people 2 weeks is a long time to have a holiday in Scotland because of the availability of time and actually booking it off work and stuff. But to us that have been in the van for a year without stopping or going home, it felt like a very short time. So yes, to actually answer the actual question that was asked is yes, we have been thinking about bigger van, but it's got to be the right timing for us. But Norway will be definitely a flora adventure, won't it?
But yeah, we're not in the position to really do much about anything anyway at the moment. So
No.
yeah, it's all good. So we definitely think about it, but then at the same time we love flora, and even Rufus fits in it really well, and he loves being in the van, fortunately, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's worked out really quite well.
Indeed.
Christmas plans, not much really, keeping it simple, aren't we? Well,
yeah. Christmas isn't Christmas when you're not a child anymore, is it?
no,
You can make the most of it, especially not being a kid and also working in the hospitality industry. It loses its shininess as you get older.
Yeah, it's still a nice time of year. We're going to enjoy it, but it's going to be very simple, hopefully.
Yeah. Not too much travelling, hopefully.
Not too much travelling, just relaxing, eating.
Lee Glaves is in the chat. Hello, buddy. Stephen Reed.
Evening, guys.
So he got his funny because he's the editor.
I think he was a moderator.
Moderator.
Lee Glaves will be keeping the chat in order.
Indeed.
Any more questions? Rufus Christmas. Yeah, I think Rufus is going to be the beneficiary of Christmas. He's our
four-legged
son. It's his second Christmas, isn't it? I suppose now. We had him just before.
We didn't have him at Christmas last year.
Did we not?
It's his first Christmas with us, but he was alive for a Christmas.
He was alive. Yeah. So yeah, we're just, as always, trying to keep life as simple as possible, I suppose. And that's it, really, isn't it? That's what we're focusing on. So
getting life in order. To be able to do this for longer.
Yeah.
To van travel for extended periods of time. I think one thing we've worked out is that we always want to have a base here in you said Scotland, Shropshire.
Yeah, we do love where we live. As much as I'd like to be in, south of Italy or somewhere, Greece, where it's not quite -2. We do love being here as well. Equally.
Shazdaz wants to know how your ceiling fan and windows are holding up after having them redone.
Windows are doing great. Van House did a splendid job at redoing those, and the fan is brilliant. I think I probably bored you to death every day saying how good it was. To
be fair, that the fan didn't need redoing.
Oh no,
we've kind of just left it as it is and just kind of ignored the problem that it's a bit ugly on the outside. We've got to let it go.
Yeah, but in terms of so being up in Scotland, windy, rainy, very cold. Have the heating on, maybe.
And the kettle
and
cooking.
The steam, but the fan is obviously the van's quite small, so the fan was just getting rid of all that moisture and stuff, and it's a lot more pleasant to be in there, isn't it? A lot less sweaty, I suppose you could say.
Peter Twig would like to know what make and model is the bike rack.
He was a Fiamma.
It's one that goes on a VW T5 with the barn doors. Basically, we got that one second hand, if I remember rightly, off eBay after setting up a very expensive new.
Yeah, it's
which made us do the eBay thing where you set up like a saved search, and whenever one comes available, it lets you know, and then you go and swoop in there quick and buy it.
Yeah, but if you search Fiamma, you'll see it. I would probably suggest buying a new one. Or at least make sure you've got the kit, because we didn't look after it that well, and unfortunately the rubber feet of the parts that hold onto the door came off or became dislodged, and then we've been left with a few marks and even a few chips, but that's probably our own fault for not maintaining it properly. So yeah, it's it did us well, to be fair, but it has left a bit of a mark on the van.
I think for a long trip as well, for a year, it put a bit of extra unnecessary stress on the van's back door. So we regret probably taking the bikes, don't we?
Yeah, I rode them like twice.
Yeah, not worth it. Oh, very similar to the surfboard fiasco as well.
And well, talking about bigger van in Scotland, we took the paddleboard, but it was like ratchet strapped and locked to the roof. Whereas if it was just in like a garage compartment at the back, we probably would have used it, but because it'd be climbing onto the wheel, onto the roof, trying to get the ratchets and all that, it's a lot more effort.
I think I thought you were going to say something then. Anybody that saw whilst we were away in Scotland on Instagram, we caused a bit of a stir the one day. We'd stayed in a converted horse lorry called Thistle, and I didn't quite get the wording right, and everybody thought that we traded Flora in for a converted horse box, which was very posh, but I think we struggled to drive it. It was an old school vehicle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I didn't quite get the wording right. That caused a bit of a stir, a bit of drama. People thought Flora had gone. We even got new messages from people asking us to send new pictures and like, do we want to write a feature in a magazine? I was like, what? No.
Yeah,
Still got Flora.
Just need to check our words next time.
Yes.
Make it clear.
Well, all people read on further than just the first sentence. I stand by myself.
Yeah, so any more questions, any comments?
Maybe the ghost stole it. Stole what? Christmas.
What? Stole. So what did the ghost steal? What were we just talking about? Your Thistle experience. What did we lose?
I don't know. Oh, Flora. We're a bit slow, I'm sorry.
We're being very slow.
I don't even know if the internet's slow. Yeah, never mind indeed. Right then, we are going to take ourselves off and go and watch The Witcher and have an early night.
Yep. Once again, thank you to everyone who entered. We really appreciate it. And obviously, an even bigger thank you to Autoterm for giving us this awesome prize to give away.
Yeah, we will see you in the next one.
Quickly, Paul has asked if Flora's light went off eventually. So in Scotland, we had at least one new dash light come on. So we took it to a garage, a very busy garage. They offered to just plug it in and see. And they didn't have the time to diagnose it properly. So they cleared it and we drove off. And it did okay until we got to like the Yorkshire moors on the way down, which obviously is a bit like that. And the lights came on again, and it resulted in us going about 30 miles an hour uphill, hazard lights on, because
it wasn't even 30, I don't think, at times.
We'd
it was
lost
painful.
Almost all power. It never fully went into limp mode. It just lost.
No acceleration, no turbo. We realised we hadn't got the turbo.
So, long story short, we did make it home okay, fortunately. Took Flora to the garage a couple of weeks ago, and we had a split intercooler and a bit of an oil leak around the filter, I think.
Fuel filter.
So, a few more pennies spent, but it could have been a lot worse because we thought it might be the DPF or, I don't know.
Yeah, we got 3 lights on Flora at one stage. That was exciting. We thought she was going to blow up.
Yes. Touch wood. She lives to see another.
Oh, indeed. She's been fixed and she's back being the daily driver.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone say night.
Yeah, you started signing off and then you went off on a tangent. So everybody's off, said bye.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's the story in Balamory tonight. We will see you in the next upload. We will try and get something out for Christmas. Got a month to do a blog and a Scotland edit.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do.
Yep. And then we're going to work through all of our old footage, splicing some new stuff, and get back in the rhythm of it. Because we do miss it, but at the minute, it feels very separate. It feels like a different life that we were living.
Definitely.
So getting back into the YouTube thing is hard. I'm not very good at editing videos at the moment. I'm very slow. It's tedious because I just wasn't not doing it every other day or so. So yeah, just got to find the love for it and get back into it, really.
And also thanks for sticking with us, everybody. We're not doing anything at the moment particularly of any interest, so make sure you go and get your van life content from elsewhere on YouTube. We appreciate you sticking with us. We will be at it again at some point.
Just saw Lee asked if we're doing a Christmas quiz. That might be quite fun. The last quiz, we'll do it easier. We'll let you mark your own because that took us hours last
All right,
time.
well, to be fair, put the pressure on now. You've got most time off over Christmas.
I tell you what, if we do
haven't.
A poll on social media saying who wants a quiz, when would work, and we'll try and see what we can do because it was fun last time.
Because if we did it on those days off after the ones that I got off, or Boxing Day night, which Boxing Day night 2 is that family time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe pre. Yeah, well, actually, that's quite a good idea. We'll see what we can do and get some prizes.
I've got a prize, actually.
Have you got a prize?
I've got a prize.
Got a prize. Okay, prizes are sorted. Sorry to keep you all. We keep rambling.
We do this every time. We do this with our mates. Leon and Meek will back us up on this one. Saying goodbye is so hard.
Yeah.
So, we're going to say bye now, Pharrell.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Should. Good evening. Thank you very much once again, and congratulations to Sarah. We'll get in contact with you. I know you're probably not in the chat at the moment, so we'll figure out the logistics.
Who you are. What you're saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. And the stream will be ended now. Good evening. Good night. God bless.